Welcome to the Rome campaign for Vidi Et Impera 1.2.4. In the last part, the focus was very much up around Medlum here when we fought to take this region over, and in the course of that, both these armies took a considerable amount of damage. Now the reason they're all fixed up is that we are roughly 3 turns on from the end of that video, simply because I needed the time to rebuild these armies, get Medlum up so that it's actually now getting a, well, it's a pretty reasonable garrison there actually. And at the same time, what I've also done is I've got my agent out here because my next potential target is going to be Nuria, simply because that will secure my eastern corner. I'm not particularly that interested in coming down round here initially. My focus is mainly on getting the provincial capital. However, in this part, the focus is going to be very much on Liguria. They've got a small army there, another army there. They've got a navy. I don't know how big the garrison is in. They've got a garrison. So this should be a relatively straightforward battle with these two armies coming in. But the first thing we're going to need to do is come here, and we're going to have to cancel the trade agreement so that we don't take a hit from our allies. Actually, I can't remember now whether, how does Carthage feel again to us? They're still neutral, fairly friendly. We could join in any of their wars, but we'd have to send an agent down to find out who these people are, though most of the action is over here. Maybe this agent, once this job is finished, we could send the agent down here, because I don't really want to get into a war with Carthage at the end, because I want them to build a power base so that we can have a good toe-to-toe with them. And once they're a powerful unit, one thing they have done is they took Syracuse and liberated it for some odd reason. The other big event that happened is we now got a new family member, Lucius Julius Libo, and they're pretty good. I mean, can I adopt him into the family? Can't. Oh, it says I can declare an heir actually. I think we're going to adopt him into the family. It'd be really great if we could actually make him our heir. Why not? So he's only 22. We can get him into battle. I mean, the other option was there. I mean, they're both adopted. I mean, I can always move it over. But why not? Let's get this guy in. But we're not going to worry about him just yet. And I think that's all I can do for this end turn. I want to hang on to a little bit of cash just in case things go wrong. We got hidden agent exposed. Well, that's okay. Hidden agent exposed. Ludi, plebe. And that gives us a bit more public order. And we've created a grove. So our income has improved a little bit. Just want to make sure this general is a knight commander. Yep, so he is. So we're going to get in here, and we're going to declare war on these guys. They hate us anyway.
Welcome.
Declare war. We're steadfast at the moment, but we're still trustworthy. That's good. Your job is going to come into here. What we're going to do is take these guys on in a night battle, and of course we've got to fight it because we're not allowed to auto-resolve. I mean, we got 3 early Principes and a Terrari. I mean, this is my original army. Well, we're not going to fight in the rain. Nice and dry. And of course, part of the problem... Oh, there they are, right in front of us. Now there's a very good chance they're going to come straight at us because we've got artillery, which is one of the quirks of the AI. So we're going to have a pretty wide front line. Have the ballista in front. We'll put you up on this flank. Actually, we'll have... Oops. Yeah. Levy slingers on each side. Slingers, your job's going to be just to support this side. We'll put you on skirmish mode. These guys aren't particularly very good, so we're just going to keep them in the center. just put the Terrari, actually flip them that way. Like that, the Terrari. General in the center. Just move the general this end. And this guy here. I think we'll have the general out on this flank. And that just leaves these levy slingers on this side. We'll actually pull the levy slingers here. So they're in a position to take out their cav. That's it, guys. We're just going to see if they come towards us.
As I see it, and as the omens confirm, our enemies
Maybe.
are well supplied with farmers and peasants. They lack warriors, and that is entirely to our benefit. Brave soldiers, to arms! Levy slingers!
Right, where are these guys going to come in? Bring those skirmishers forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
What's there? The medium missile cavalry on that side.
Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting. Spears ready. Jupiter gives us strength. Missiles ready.
Right, these guys are breaking. You guys focus on those. Wait, they're getting too far out. You guys draw these guys in. Right, these guys are broken. Hey. Mess this up. Got these guys here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Slingers, you indulge in that area there. General this way. Principes, push forward.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Those guys better die soon. These guys are nearly dead. Don't chase. Let's push through the center there. General.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, cav that way. General.
Our general is under attack.
Now our general's okay. Skirmishers this way. You guys come in on this side. Right. Equites.
The men are wavering.
Yeah, they're only slingers. General that way. You guys come in this side. You guys come back this way. Cav. Equites break away. Chase off there. You hit their general. Skirmishers that way. Slingers that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Equites in amongst this lot. Spearmen this way. Skirmishers that way. Right, field artillery, step down, move away. You're killing my own troops. Just chuck those missile troops in. How are we doing? We're not taking a few casualties, but not that much. You guys get a P11 throw into the back of these. You guys come into here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Actually, change of order. Light cav, Equites back this way. General out. These guys. We need to support these guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Infantry, pull away. Fire. Wow, that's 150 melee cavalry. No wonder I can't beat these guys sometimes. Triari. Time for you guys to move out of formation. Triari into here. General, pull away. Equites, pull away.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Equites, pull this way. Singers, you go after these. Equites, you go after these. General, pull out. Triari, you guys pull around this way. General, time to mount another charge into the back of these. Not having that much effect. Says those guys are winning, so that was the cav.
The enemy general is dead.
Good, got them. General out. Okay, they're crumbling, but we need to kill them. Continue. So we need to destroy as much of this army as possible. Get over here. These. Yeah, these guys took a... Wow, these are only mercenaries anyway. General, you kill these. Yeah, looks... That was that mercenary unit. Not a big problem. Actually, I want you dead as well. Some more running. Oh no, that's our cowards. Let's kill these guys, and then that will be it. I think. They've got a few more. Just gonna quit battle, end battle. We lost 679, we killed 2,325, so we've effectively wrecked this army. Close victory. They're down. And 766. Well, I think we'll do a bit of enslaving. We are the Romans.
At your command.
Now, is there any mercs here? Got the mercenary warband. We're going to get rid of this guy and hire in one of these, literally to make up the numbers. What we're going to do now, bring this army in here.
Is that all? We hunger.
They've got this garrison, and navy. We're going to fight this. Now, the reason the auto-resolve is so low is simply down to the size of barbarian units. I mean, the average Roman unit size is 150. Barbarian units is normally closer to 225, and that's the reason why auto-resolves always give the bias towards barbarian factions. This army's coming in here. Now, I could come this way, but my instinct is to set up here. Now, these units are damaged. I want you right back there. You're not allowed to fight in this battle. And what I want is this line very, very short and very, very tight. Put you up on this end with the Principates. You guys can just hang around in the back. Triari.
Romans, ready for duty. Triari.
This is here. I didn't check on their naval requirements. Not naval requirements, what am I on about? The cavalry requirements. Sorry guys, brain was went out to lunch there. What we're going to do is just put the slingers in like that. You can quite literally stand over there.
Those walls are like the hearts of the defenders behind them. Rotten, ill-made, and weak. They are
And what we're going to do is
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
let's just push this forward a little bit. Put these units in. And Ballista, I just want you to pound into those units there for the moment. And what we're going to do is go after their navy first, or the navies, plural. So I'm just going to get these armies in here. So we're just going to keep an eye on these guys, let the artillery rake a little bit of havoc into this army here. Slingers, front line, cavalry. Your job is to keep out of mischief unless you're really required. How are we doing over here? Just need to keep an eye on you just chuck your artillery into there. General for the cav that side. I could send a cav unit over to support, but I don't think it's really necessary. I mean, they've got two sets of archers here. Romans. Just keep moving forward. Come on guys, come ashore please. What I'm going to do is goad them to come ashore. Move these slingers forward. They're not moving, that's good. get their slinger units down first. Oh, how many? 60 in there.
Orders. Quick, march! Heavy slingers. Yours to command. Take aim. Heavy slingers. Victory.
You switch your attention to those and those. We got here. I think you guys can make your way over this way. You're not really part of this battle. I think I've got, there's more than enough troops here now.
Now. Jupiter gives us strength. Your orders. By your command. At speed. Heavy slingers. Brave Romans to a man. By your command.
Romans come in. General.
Romans, ready for duty.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Don't know where they're going, but they're not going to be a problem.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
It's a little bit overkill.
Heavy slingers. Fire on the enemy. Missile infantry at your command.
Slingers onto those. They moved yet. My artillery's nearly out of ammunition, but we've done a fair amount of damage on this side. Just going to make sure that we don't get caught out with these troops.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
You get over here as well.
Ready. Orders. Extemplar ready. Glory to Rome.
You guys,
Now.
they're not going to come at us with just start
For Rome.
hitting them hard with missile troops. Come on, guys.
By your command.
I know you want to come ashore.
Fire on the enemy.
Let's get this missile unit down.
Mars, aid us. Equo.
Cav. You come up and join the general there. Come on, you know you want to die.
Heavy slingers.
Just come ashore and die. Right, these guys are broken. Or
Your orders.
well on the way to being broken.
Victory for Rome. Heavy slingers. Missiles awaiting targets.
These guys are coming close.
Attack for Rome. Spearmen at the ready.
I think what we
Our hidden units have been discovered.
let's just start. Actually, let's just move these guys here, so they've got a bit of a flanking attack. Who's hidden here? Tarantines. I think we're just going to bring. Yeah,
Commander, advance! Heavy slingers! Levy! Legio Parati! Forward! Missile infantry! Mars, aid us! Cohorts Parati!
push on. There's another unit down.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Principes!
Principes into here. So what we're going to do is push through there once this army starts to advance.
Heavy slingers! Attack! For Rome! We await your command!
These guys are using up a lot of their ammunition, but it's not a problem.
Slingers!
We can destroy.
Rome is mother to us all! Principes!
Now they can land here, but they might land there.
Heavy slingers. Loose. Missile infantry ready.
Right, what we need to do is just focus fire on a single ship now and kill these guys down.
Men of Italia, hail!
You just stand there. I've got these are heavy raiders. Ah, that could be an issue.
Commander, at your service. Reform.
General, this way.
Heavy slingers. Take it.
You guys just start whacking these. You come over here. Support. Right, these guys are quite happily standing still.
Orders. Ready for orders.
Your orders.
Tarantines, you just get in over here.
Heavy slingers.
You guys just use up the rest of your ammunition on this guy. Looks like there's still naval units coming in.
Orders. Hail. Ready.
Romans, ready for duty. We await your command.
Let's cut these guys off.
By your command. Orders.
Draw
Ready and
weapons.
waiting. For glory.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Yep,
Brave Romans to a man.
Romans fall back. I'm not going to leave my troops just standing here. Right, I think it's time to
One of our units has used all its
pull these
ammunition.
units over here.
At your service.
Orders. Commander.
And what we got here? Right, what we got is these three. You come up to here. Nope, where are you? You go that way. You three, pull back. Tarantines, come up and support them. Missile troops, you just go and try and look useful. These units, you go up to join and just pull away. So we got what we got here, very heavy general, just pull away. Just stand there.
General! Raiders! Flying wedge! Sons of Mars! Ready for orders. Tribune!
You troops line up here.
We await orders.
General,
Have you command?
pull away.
Hail!
It's now time to start the main battle. Just gonna start to move this in, bring this general out on this flank. Because they've got all their forces sat in here. We've got 47 minutes to go.
Commander, at your
Come on.
service.
Aren't you guys dying yet?
Sons of Mars.
Forward! Spear infantry! At your command!
Slingers.
Heavy slingers!
The enemy enemy general is dead.
Yep, that's another one of their units broken. What we're going to do is detach a couple of these to support this over here. I think I'm going to bring you over to support this side. I'm going to bring you in for this attack. Slingers, move forward. We can now break this into two separate contingents, and we're just going to let you advance behind the slingers. Cavalry, stay out that side. General, just bring you together. Slingers. Just going to get you guys to push in a little bit further. Slingers, push forward a little bit closer. Just keep pushing. We're going to break one of you off this way. Actually, let's just break two of you off that way. You can come over this side because you're being reinforced on this side. I can see what you're up to, AI. That's not going to help you. Cavalry, you keep out of it for the moment. Slingers, just keep hitting these guys hard. Troops file into this side. Bring the cavalry around that side. Yeah, my mercenary unit. Guess what? You're going to be in front. Just bring the general in here. It's time for you. Right, we're starting to spread them out a little bit. How are we doing? I think it's time to start moving forward now. These actually,
The men are wavering.
that's okay. Triari, you're going to be the reinforcements. Principes forward. It's going to leave a couple of you here just to deal with that missile troops.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Time to push in.
Ready! Roma, invicta! Sons of Mars! Commander! Tribunos! Principes!
We got here. This is heavy phalanx unit. That's okay. General out that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Waiting. Your orders! Principes! Rome is mother to us all. We obey! Orders! Obey! Orders! Attack!
General out. Your job is going to be mobile for the moment.
Spearmen ready for orders!
Spearman, you come in behind.
Pike infantry, at your command! Principes! Your orders!
Wait, what are you doing?
Romans
cavalry that way.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready and waiting. Order down. Your orders. Ready. Rome is ready and waiting. Us all.
You guys switch your focus into the center here.
Prepare to engage.
Your orders. Jupiter gives us strength. Levy. Fire. Ready and waiting. We obey. Jupiter gives us strength. Coming in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Time for you guys to push through on the flank here.
Ready, man.
General,
To advance. Ready for orders. Principes. Order them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
right, plow.
Proud Rome at all.
So we're
Spears ready.
starting to break through on this flank.
Triarii.
Triarii this way.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Right, these guys are dead.
Ready and waiting. Commander. Ready and waiting. Your orders. Orders. Break the lines. Ready. Charge.
Who's breaking here?
Roman praise.
Oh, yeah, we're going to lose units, but that is to be expected.
Your orders. Have it.
Cavalry around here so we can get in.
Triarii. Orders. Ready. Ready and waiting. Charge.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Just going to start pushing through on these guys.
Your orders. Rome is mother to us all. Glory to Rome.
Right, this is missile cav. A lot of these units here are taking far too much damage.
By your command. Spear infantry at your command. Ready and waiting.
Right, where's my general over here?
Proud Romans all. Principes.
Right, we need these principes to push through this way.
Orders, sir.
Our general is under attack.
To a man.
Time for you guys to get in amongst these missile troops.
Charge.
Orders. Engage.
Orders.
You guys to
Orders.
ease through on this flank.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Spear infantry ready. Romans ready for duty.
Right, principes.
Commanders. Orders. Understood.
You guys just break off a little bit. We're now in amongst them. General, how much damage you taking? Got to keep an eye on you.
Spears ready.
General, you come in this way.
Proud Romans all. On double time.
Okay, we got a break on this side.
Attack. For Rome. Romans ready for duty. At your service. Double time. Mars Ada. Romans to obey. Orders.
General, you come in second support.
Spear infantry. At your command. Jupiter gives us strength.
Wait, don't go wandering off. I need you.
General. Glory. Commander. Cohort.
What's that cavalry unit?
Light horse.
I need you in amongst the
General.
missile troops.
For glory. Sons of Mars. Ars Aidas. Orders. Roma invicta.
Right, any of you seriously damaged?
Romans all.
There's a lot damaged over here. You're okay.
Engage! Romans ready for duty. Spear infantry ready.
Right, we've got control over here.
Advance! Ready and waiting!
General, one general that way.
Men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Sons of Mars. Charge!
It's not going to be much of a charge, but if I can get that in on these guys.
General! Fighters, flying wedge!
Battle ready. Reform.
You guys put some javelins on the backs of these. You're in good condition. You move forward. You're in good condition. Yeah, I think most of these forces that have got the problems,
My units has used all its ammunition.
they're actually effectively breaking. What we're going to do is drop those into defensive just to strengthen them.
Orders. Orders. Take them. Commander. Advance. Mounted missile warrior.
General,
My units has used all its ammunition.
break out.
Ready and waiting.
Well, how are you? You're nice and fresh.
Cavalry.
Right, cavalry, you break off that way.
Sons of Mars!
Ready.
You guys break away so I don't lose you.
Infantry ready. Brave Romans to a man. Triarii.
Triarii,
Horsemen. Make them bleed. Cut them down.
Proud Roman
general,
sword!
in this way.
Commander. We engage. General. Yes, Commander. Equites.
Equites.
Flying wedge formation. Spearmen at the ready.
What we need to do now is get some of these other troops in. Get out of the way, trees.
Double time.
General!
General, this way.
Warriors ready.
Cavalry, you just pull off this way.
Commander, at your service! Victory for Rome!
We need to take the pressure off of these troops.
Romans ready for duty. Your orders. Your orders.
Sons of Mars!
Right, these guys are breaking. So this is this
One of my units has used all its
unit
ammunition.
here. Right, time to cycle some of these units out. Triari's okay.
Ready for glory. Ready.
You guys squash onto these. General, we'll pull out for the moment. Actually, you guys,
Ready! Export glory! Yours to command!
General, pull out. This way.
And the double!
Orders. Gives us strength. Your orders. Attack their position.
Right, you guys are nice and fresh. General, you're going to come into this guy. We need to break this heavy phalanx unit.
The enemy general is dead.
Right, let's see. Right, those guys are gone. Those guys are gone. End battle. Wow, that was quite a long battle. We took, wow, only 25% casualties, which was to be expected, considering the size of the forces that were against us. You can see the difference is they had nearly 1,000 more troops than us, which is the reason why that auto-resolve said that it was. Actually, the friendly fire wasn't too bad either. It was only 46 losses to friendly fire. That was pretty good, actually. And that should be the end of Liguria. And of course we're just going to capture,
Ready for further orders.
and Liguria bites the dust.
We hunger for battle.
This army's in good condition. I think we can get rid of these now. They weren't much good anyway. Looks like my Terrari's taking a little bit of a bashing.
On the move.
We're going to need to pull you back this way. We've got here, we've got 2 temples. I don't know why I need 2 temples, so they can come down. I'm going to convert this to which one is the most profitable, because eventually this is going to be my core empire. This is going to be 645 minus 3 food, plus 9% wealth from agriculture, 9% wealth from all commerce, minus 12 banditry. That could be useful, but it's minus 7 upkeep for all land units. I'm not going to really need minus upkeep for land units in the long term. My instinct is to go for a farming settlement actually. We're just going to, oops, I don't know why I did that. So we're going to go for the farming settlement. That's going to, over time. No, what I need now is for my agent to get out. We're friends with Masilla, so I don't really want to upset them. I'm going to send this agent out this way. I've got my other agent over here. What I want to do now is get this agent down this way, about here. Because what I'm thinking now is to come down this way, Aida. Because let's talk strategy. I've already previously mentioned it. I don't really want to fight Carthage unless they declare war on us, simply because I want them to be strong to have a mid to late game challenge. So my instinct now is to come this way and forge the empire out as far as here. So what we're looking at is something like that, because there's a lot of very wealthy economic settlements down here. There's also copper down here. So that's the direction I'm looking at going. And I've just noticed the time, guys, so actually this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you found it interesting, and until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.